I feel that just like I respect his culture, he also has to respect me. Why is the opinion of an auntie or uncle more important than how I feel? Am I really being unreasonable by wanting a picture of us together online?
Make fake Instagram account. Hiding shit is so easy. You know, if gossip is happening, control the narrative, I would say. Control narrative of gossip. Can be good gossip. Next, Reddit story. Okay, banned my wife. That's the whole story. Banned my wife from cooking for me. She's sour about it, but I'll stick to my guns about her problematic behavior. Okay. How do I get her to understand why I am doing this in a way she understands?
Cooking?
Banned my wife.
Ban. I just thought BAN, not
Oh,
ED. I thought he was accumulating the audience
No, is it-
with her.
Past tense.
Okay.
He has banned her.
He has banned.
She has been banned
I didn't.
from cooking.
It's a story from 1 year ago.
Yeah.
Fresh.
So the ban is still on. The ban has not been lifted. So, wife and I, both 26, have been married for a year. We haven't lived together before. In our culture, people don't live in before marriage. So, we are still adjusting to this new married life. We've had our ups and downs, but mostly compatible. I love her, things are good, except when it comes to acknowledging our problems when apologizing. Okay. For context, I'll give an example. Few days ago, we are both grocery shop. She is constantly egging me to try pesto pasta I've never had before because I have bad experience with pesto pasta. Hated the sauce. Okay. But I've got no problem if she wants me to try cooking that at home. I know she didn't mean any harm, but she was pestering me. Oh, pun intended.
Pesto.
Pestering me. And it annoyed me. She questioned if I knew about what ingredients you put in that sauce. I then brought up an instance when she put chicken broth in one of the dishes she had made before without my consent. Chicken broth without his consent. Knowing I hate store-bought chicken broth. His problem is not chicken broth, it's store-bought chicken broth. And have communicated with her several times to let me know first. It's the breach of trust that hurt me. Her mood visibly shifted when I brought that up. And she said in an audible voice, people around us could hear it, "Do you enjoy making me feel bad?" I have told her before how it feels violating that she puts oyster sauce in my noodles because I hate seafood and she still wants me to go ahead and try it. This is really hurtful because now I think twice before letting her cook anything for me. She also has this bad habit of pestering me to try things I never want to try. It feels like my no is not good enough for her, and she does it every single time. I stopped talking to her and texted her. We will have this conversation at home, and I'm not interested in having a public scene after she just embarrassed me because she couldn't contain herself. At home, we discussed things through, and I apologize for my tone and harshness. But even when I shared how violating her overbearing behavior sometimes feels, she didn't apologize and simply said, "I forgive you and I love you." When I brought attention to the fact that I was hurt too, she used the catch-all, "I'm sorry, but" is not an apology. Okay, I felt stumped after that. Okay, I wanted to acknowledge her faults too, and when I apologized, I wanted to address her problematic behaviors as well. This leaves me pretty bothered, and with the echo chamber Reddit can sometimes be, she has ingrained in her mind the words like "but," "although," or wanting her to ask for forgiveness for how she acts completely invalidates my apology. What are you making him eat, man? What is going in that food where he's like terrified of it?
Just chicken broth, oyster sauce, and pesto pasta.
Pesto pasta.
His no does not feel good enough.
This umbrella problem, ki even though I'm saying please don't cook this for me, I'm not comfortable eating this. You're still not only making me eat it, but also giving me trailer ki next time bhi kuch banaungi. She sometimes cooks for both of us. And sometimes I cook. It's not like she's expected to do that for me. Okay, good. But now I never let her cook. I've practically banned her from doing so. Theoretically, she'll do. In theory, if she's cooking, let her cook. Had she owned up to her mistakes and told me she's sorry for never taking my concerns seriously, I may have given her a chance. But the fact that she doesn't see toxicity in her own actions makes me never want to share meals with her. I have a feeling that food is very important to him.
I feel like he's I don't want to say picky eater, but very particular about what he eats.
Yeah, I feel like he has a lot of emotions attached to
Food.
food. Okay, edit. So I think he's updated. By banning her from cooking, I only mean that I don't let her cook for me. She gets to cook for herself anything she wants.
He says that he was never exposed to a variety of food growing up. My mom and grandparents who I used to live with were vegetarians, and I only ate non-veg with my dad,
Uh,
and that only chicken curries,
okay.
such as butter chicken.
Maybe eggy smells, textures, flavors outside of curries and straight up meat makes me want to puke. Very valid. Very valid. So food is important to him.
Yeah. She feels it's coming out of a place, from a place of love.
Yeah.
Please try to.
Yeah, try this. I've cooked this for you.
I think you'll like it.
Yeah. And then seeing him react that way, where he's like, क्या है इसमें? इसमें क्या था? जूते का smell क्यों आ रहा है? The issue with OP is he's acting like his wife is deliberately and maliciously transgressing well-established boundaries in order to hurt and offend him. When in reality, his food rules appear to be largely a product of his specific upbringing and family habits and don't have a consistent internal logic to them. Yeah. With this situation, it seems more like the wife is like, okay, he eats chicken sometimes. I can cook chicken stock in the dish, and he eats the dish without noticing. But when he discovers it was store-bought chicken stock and not homemade chicken stock, then suddenly it's a violation of whatever specific rule around chicken he's decided he has, and he's enraged.
Why do I think it's not that deep?
Yeah, I also feel I just read diarrhea. I'm sorry. I got ready to hear a story about it ending up in the hospital, anaphylaxis, or maybe like 6 months of diarrhea after really persistent case of salmonella. Nah, just hated the taste. And so that you're right. It might not be that deep, but I feel like, see, for her it is that deep. For her, it is a pretty tough thing she's going through. If this is the reaction that's being elicited in him. For him, it's a comfort thing.
And then the pesto pasta.
You've never had pesto pasta? Guess what we're having for lunch?
I get both sides. I understand why the girlfriend is hurt, and I also kind of understand why the boyfriend feels so strongly about everything. Because repeatedly, this has been happening to me.
I feel like boyfriend needs to step back and understand how he's coming out. When he says,
Ew, I don't have it.
no, not that do, but like, I mean, that too he should have been understanding of. He could have been like, hey, I'm not, is there chicken in this? Or you can ask her beforehand, you're trying something. You don't have to try it. When you're apologizing to her, maybe for one apology, try not to use but. But this is a better way of saying, but I'm sorry. You know, I shouldn't have told you your pesto pasta tastes like dog shit. But you see, oh, I said but. You say redo. Okay. Hey man, I'm sorry I said your
Hey man.
redo one more. Hey girl. No, wait. I've been dead. So wifey. So wifey, I'm sorry I said your pasta was dog shit, horse shit, and tasted like. Here is where I was coming from when I said all those things. I was thinking about all the times I had bad food when I was growing up, and it gave me a genuine fear of having anything matey. My friends played this prank on me. They put a dead alligator in my cereal. I was like, Jocko's mein ye magarmach kya kar raha hai? So I have trauma from that, or whatever his version of that looks like. For me, I hate alligators in my cereal. So yeah, he should have said something like that. Apologize better, I would say.
I think he's afraid of contamination from store-bought things.
Yeah, botulism.
Mass production, hygiene.
Yeah, in India, these are not problems. Your generic masala that everyone used to cook food with is 100% safe. You can look at, companies that sell you Maggi, like noodles. I'm not saying Maggi, Waggy. They're 100%. They don't have lead or arsenic in them. Arsenic, So Indian food is safe. Indian fish is safe. Indian meat is safe. In Andhra, they make you do cockfights. Yeah, you know this?
Crazy. And then the loser cock gets eaten, bro. That's, you know,
Yeah.
she feels sad about the chicken.
The whole thing is so funny. Oh my god.
So, in short, apologize better to your wife. Otherwise, she'll cry like this. Yeah.